Good afternoon, CFM. This is Coach Matt with our Tuesday workout. We're going to start off today with 3 minutes of your choice warm-up pace cardio, and then grab a PVC pipe and a barbell. We're going to do the following little barbell and pipe warm-up sequence. Begin with 8 reps of our PVC pass-through, and then when you finish the pass-throughs, you can stay behind your back, but turn your palms so they face away from you. And with your elbows or your hands relatively wide, we're just going to do 8 reps of this shoulder extension. And as you do this, we're trying to stay upright, keep your chin tucked, don't roll forward, but stretch out your shoulders in that backwards direction actively, right? So I don't want anyone to pull on you. I don't want you to walk against the rig. I want it to be like an active stretch where we are squeezing the muscles against the end range of the antagonist on the front side of the shoulder, right? Last one is 2 is front rack stretches. So I'm gonna go 8 on each side and then 8 2-arm presses, and then finish with some bar on the knees stretch. So this is, I want you to use the barbell for. Bar is sitting on top of my knees, pushing my knees down and forward, stretching out my calf and ankle and Achilles and foot, as well as getting me into the good bottom position of a squat there. Last one will be muscle cleans, 5 reps of a muscle clean. So the muscle clean is a single hip extension. So if I just put the bar down, and I bend over to my power position, pretend like I got the bar at my knees, and my hips and legs, all they do is stand up one time. That's it. There's no up, down, there's no jump and land, my feet don't move. It is simply this, from the knees, stand up, all right? Now, if I add the barbell to that, all right, it should look like this. From the knees, all right, and the bar just kind of travels a little bit after my hips. So I'm still trying to use that same functional movement pattern of hips, arms, right? And it takes a little bit longer. It feels much less efficient than a power clean does. And that is the point. If you see a theme that I put into a lot of my warm-ups is inefficient movement, more efficient movement, most efficient movement, to allow you the neurological experience of this is what strict feels like, this is what, say, a power clean feels like, and this is what a squat clean feels like, or this is what a push press feels like, and this is what a push jerk feels like, and have those like ground into your memory to help you with your efficiency when you get tired, so that your body seeks out those more efficient movement patterns more often than not, and you can be subconsciously more effective and more successful in your movements, okay? I know that's a little bit deep, but just do the muscle cleans, and then we'll get into the power cleans in a minute. All right, 8-minute EMOM of skill-based movements. So this is now with the barbell and some moderate weight associated with it, right? I don't want to get crazy heavy. I don't want to go up to my workout weight today or yet in this workout, in this skill piece, but I want you to have more than just the empty barbell weight by the time we get to the end of it. So the first 4 minutes is going to be 4 clean liftoffs and 2 power cleans, right? So the clean liftoff from the side, right? I'm getting into my good setup position, middle of my shins. I'm gonna drag the bar up my knees until I'm at my kneecap, middle of the kneecap. I want vertical front shin, shoulders in front of the hands, and my weight's on my heels. And then I'm going back down to my bottom position. Weight is more on the balls of my feet in this position. Back angle should stay the same for the entire movement, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, and then power clean, reset, power clean, all right? The next one, hang clean pull, 2 hang clean high pulls, and 1 hang clean. All right, so now we're practicing that hip to arm transition. First one is jump, shrug, straight arms. Jump, shrug, straight arms. Next one, jump, shrug, high pull, jump, shrug, high pull, and now hang clean, okay? All right, so those are our 2 sequences we'll do. Each of those you'll get 4 minutes on. And by the end of that, you should have a good warm up in, a little bit of weight on the bar, but not all the way to your workout weight, and we're ready to go. All right, so this is clean row and core is the conditioning piece today, and I want it to be for time-ish, but I want you to focus on the crispness and the technique on the cleans. So don't get RX-itis and think that like the workout is not correct unless I did exactly the weight that's on the board and then I kind of do sloppy cleans. I'd rather you cut the weight down just a little bit and make those cleans really, really nice and crisp for today. And this is a blend of skill and conditioning as opposed to a max effort metabolic conditioning workout for today. That is our focus. So we're gonna do 8 power cleans, right? 135-95 or about 60% of your max clean, something you can move really well. Trying to get this 8 reps unbroken, touch and go every time, okay? Then you're gonna go from, and power clean is from the ground every time jump, pull and catch to the shoulders and stand tall. Reset to the ground, right? Try and get those touch and go. Try to reset to a good, clean setup position every rep. Then you're gonna go to a 500-meter row. Then you're gonna go to 2 core exercises. The first one is med ball to toes, which is like an elevated difficulty V sit-up. Try to keep your heels off the ground the whole time. And then when you're done with that, we'll move to Russian twists with your medicine ball, okay? Elbow to the opposite thigh. Finish with a good little bit of core. And then get back up, readjust your bar. 4 rounds total. All right, that's it for today. Have a great one. See you guys on Wednesday.